Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can implement half-screen touch controls in the mobile controller of Unity's learning assets, known as starter assets. Just like you find in multiplayer games, starter assets are designed to work as a quick start into prototyping and developing character controllers for various game genres, using systems and methods that are easy to build and expand upon for different projects. First, let's enable the starter assets for mobile devices. For this, we need to first go to the hierarchy and enable this disabled game object in the player armature. After that, you need to go to Edit, then Preferences, then to the editor and apply these settings. Then, go to File, Build Settings, switch the platform to Android, and click on Switch Platform. This may take some time. Once it's done, you need to connect your device via USB, ensuring that Unity Remote is installed and USB debugging is enabled. After all these steps, hit play. And you'll see that our mobile controls are working perfectly. However, there is a problem with this mobile control setup. Instead of a touch field to change the player's look, there is a joystick, which isn't a quick and easy method for changing the player's direction. So today we'll fix this issue. First, you need to open the script of the third-person controller. Then, in the camera rotation method, you need to write some code. This code will work for both mobile and PC. You don't need to write the code yourself. You'll find the source codes in the description to help you implement this in a simpler way. However, please note that some things like variables might not be included in the provided sources. For those, you'll need to carefully follow along with the video. Touch input. Handling. The function starts by looping the core through all touch inputs received by the device. It then checks the phase of each touch input using a switch statement. Unity Engine Touch Phase. Began. This case is triggered when a touch is initially detected. It checks if the touch is on the right half of the screen for rotating the camera. If so, it sets rotating camera to true and stores the touch details, position, finger ID, for future reference. Unity Engine, a touch phase. Moved. This case is triggered when a touch is moving. It checks if the touch is the active one for camera rotation. If so, it calculates the delta movement of the touch and adjusts the camera rotation accordingly. Unity Engine Touch Phase. Ended. This case is triggered when a touch ends. It checks if the ended touch was the active one for camera rotation and resets the relevant variables. Mouse input and handling. If no touch input is being processed, i.e., rotating camera is false, the function checks for mousey input. If the left mouse button is pressed, Unity Engine input, get mouse button 0, it calculates the mouse movement and adjusts the camera rotation similarly to touch input. Applying rotation. After handling input, the function calculates the final rotation based on the accumulated values of current X and current Y. This rotation is then applied to the camera's transform using quaternion.euler. The camera's rotation is set to this calculated rotation. Certainly, here are some of the variables in the provided code that handle aspects like sensitivity and touch phases. Finally, our camera look system has been customized, and it's now easily controllable just like in multiplayer games. You can apply the same customization to other Unity assets such as microgames, learning kits, etc. We'll continue this series and bring more modifications to the starter assets so that we can fully customize it. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated, and if you found this video valuable in any way, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for watching.